Koun Yusui. Like clouds calmly floating across the sky and water steadily flowing downstream, nature and time never stop in one place for too long. Master painter Sesshu frequently referred to this concept of Koun Yusui, which he expressed in his numerous works depicting Japan's beautiful yet delicate landscape. A journey through the ever-changing seasons of Mima City in Tokushima Prefecture reveals a dynamic landscape constantly on the move, much like the restless clouds and water flowing by. Here we find easygoing nature, refined tradition and culture, and the people who call this town their home. A gentle breeze blows in sync with the slow and steady passing of time. Get ready to depart on our grand journey through Mima's past and present. The arrival of spring breathes life back into the mountains. At Nishiteru Shrine atop Mount Otaki, performers are invited from all over Japan to take part in a celebration of Shinto music and dance held on the fourth Sunday of April each year. The portable shrine of Tsurugi Shrine is then carried out to celebrate the opening of Shikoku's second highest peak, Mount Tsurugi. By around mid-May, the 1,955-meter high Mount Tsurugi is covered with brilliantly colored young leaves. The lift can be used to reach Mount Tsurugi's summit in around 1 hour. At the top, a flat grassland covered with dwarf bamboo stretches out as far as the eye can see. On the way down from the summit, the headwaters of the Anabuki River can be seen gushing from springs on Mount Tsurugi. The Anabuki River is one of Japan's cleanest rivers. The crystal clear waters attract large numbers of visitors seeking to cool off in summer. The Anabuki River and numerous other tributaries feed the Yoshino River, also known as Shikoku Saburo. The Udatsu townscape of Wakimachi in Mima City is a vivid reminder of past prosperity that owes greatly to the bounties of the Yoshino River. Magnificent udatsu, or firewalls built by competing wealthy merchants, attest to Wakimachi's former glory as an awa indigo dye trading port from the Edo period through to the Meiji period. Shamisen Mochitsuki is a traditional rice cake pounding event started by these merchants that is kept alive by 3 groups today. Many of Mima's residents are dedicated to product creation. These handmade bamboo dolls made in Wakimachi's historical district recreate the delicate movements of the awa odori. At the height of prosperity, there were around 200 Japanese umbrella shops in the Mimacho area. While all have since gone out of business, locals are presently striving to preserve traditional craft skills for the next generation. A current initiative is to transform Mima's natural produce into local specialties. Locally grown, thick, juicy green chilies are cooked with soy sauce and dried bonito to produce Mima kara, popular for its unique spicy taste. Blueberries are currently attracting attention as a health food due to their antioxidant effect, as is Mima's blueberry jam, another local specialty made from carefully picked blueberries that are thoroughly boiled. Come August, Mount Tsurugi's mountainside gives way to the brilliant color of countless yellow wax bells, a type of hydrangea. This is a particularly valuable species that very rarely blossoms in the shade of damp mountain regions. Sunset over the Yoshino River. Mima's residents come together at night in summer to celebrate the Awa Odori amidst the historical Udatsu townscape, joyfully jumping in line to dance one after the other. It's autumn in Mima and time to reap the rich harvest. At the start of October, Mount Tsurugi is already alive with the sound of mountaineers in search of autumn foliage. Mount Tsurugi's Jirogyu Ridge to the southwest and summit Tarogyu weave a distinct landscape that can't help but captivate visiting mountaineers. Mima's autumn starts on Mount Tsurugi and steadily works its way down the mountainside to tint the surrounding area. Yuzu, harvested at Koyadaira in Mima City, are a local specialty. Many yuzu were picked on this day with the help of students from the local Koyadaira Elementary School. Mima's Teramachi area affords the atmosphere of an ancient Japanese capital. This region has flourished as a center of politics and culture for over 1,300 years. Magnificent Buddhist architecture, such as Ganshoji Temple, built during the Nara period, invite us to travel back in time. Traditional performing arts held on Anrakuji Temple's No stage command the silence and attention of their audience. In December, Awatoji master brewers take local sake rice and water from the Anabuki River's headwaters to begin the sake brewing process. As the end of the year approaches, the last business day is celebrated with a performance of rice cake pounding set to the sound and rhythm of shamisen. Bamboo lanterns greet visitors on New Year's Eve in Teramachi. Snow sometimes falls by night, shrouding the townscape in a magical layer of white. A new season arrives. In April, spring flowers can be seen in full bloom all over Mima. visitors can also enjoy vibrantly colored weeping cherry trees coloring the mountainside at the important cultural asset Mickey Family Residence. Calmly floating clouds and the flow of clear, pure water. It is here that we find an elegant symphony of easygoing nature, refined tradition and culture, and the local people living in sync with the slow and steady passing of time.